So if people always think, wow, this guy's really arrogant. I know Greek. I know logics. I know movies. I have so many things. Oh my God. Guys, I'm more than willing saying when I'm wrong or I don't know things. But I do want to thank a subscriber who was alerting me to this video. I saw this video and I was like, I just turned it off after a little bit. It was just getting too silly. But I was like, all right. But I saw enough. And stupid me, I saw the whole thing, guys. And it was like, oh my Lord. What a crybaby. But double crybaby because Dana Rotting Jules is also. Oh! Okay, Dana, we're going to keep this short. F you. Okay, just F you up your holy, sanctimonious, blocking, whatever. Hopefully those crosses in the background are real. But I'd probably say, oh, they're probably, local pawn shop. Anyway, let's deal with Scoville. To Scoville. Okay, let me just be real quick with Dana. Dana, honey, click, click, click. Maybe you can hear me. Like I'm doing things with my thumbs here. Maybe it's going to be loud enough. Honey, honey, honey. I wish I was a beautiful black woman who could have snapped my fingers. Honey. The videos that do well, that make the Moonay, are Scoville, Aaron Smith-Levin, Nora, sometimes Nora, to be fair to her, Reese. So it's Mudflaps Marissa, it's Scoville, it's Aronis, and a little bit with Surgeon Nora. You're not even in the top 10. So if I was a grifter trying to grift from your reputation, your popularity, your videos about you don't gain traction. Apparently my audience don't care about you. They don't care. So, enough with that. Okay, but let's get to Scoville and his sad panda routine. So Scoville's like, and to be fair, he does address Reese. So he does address the mudflap situation. And he's like, oh, ever since the long con, life has been so hard. People have a distorted picture. People think I'm conning every other woman. Okay, this is what's known as absurdum logic. Namely, you take a logical argument to the absurdum and show it's wrong. But no, that's not true. In the video, in the recording, you say this. You, Mr. Well, his real name's not Scoville. You, Brett, say this. You say this, Brett. You say, now I prefer to victimize women. He literally says these things. I'm paraphrasing, but that's what he says. Because, guys, he's talking to Reese. He's talking to Mudflaps. He says, now, Mudflaps, this is how it works. Okay? With the cons, you don't con men. Men who get conned, they get angry. They buck up. They may fight. Women, oh, they feel sad and depressed. They get a little angry. Then they go away. They're so embarrassed, they're not going to talk about it. Okay, long con. This is how it works, honey. You do the long con with the women's. But the men, it don't. Now he did. In fact, there's a section that Reese did not put in because clearly she was doing the feminist thing. Guys, I'm a woman. I think we can see Mudflaps, you're a woman. Guys, I'm a woman's. Yes, Mudflaps, we know you're a woman's. Guys! You're a woman. Yeah, I'm a woman! We get it. It is true. He does focus on the women. However, there's a section. I'll do this for channel members first, but I'll give it to you guys eventually. He does talk about a male victim. And in fact, it made him look good because apparently he and this guy screwed over, or they were part of a con, but it backfired. And he decided, okay, years later, you know what? I got a little bit of money. I'm going to pay up. So he contacted the guy. The guy was like, you owe me this much. And he's like, he got angry because it was supposed to be like $10,000, but he added the interest. So it's like, oh, you owe me this much. And Scoville got mad. They're like, oh, really? Oh, really? So Reese cut out that section because, again, if you listen, guys, live with reality. Is Scoville scummy? Yes. Is he evil? Is he all eyeballs? Yes, he's an evil man. I would say, court of law, put my hand on the Bible. Is this man a criminal, evil piece of? Yes, he's all those things. Is he the worst, most evil man in the universe? No. Did he even technically break the law? The answer, again, I guess Knife Order is going to lie to you guys. That's not good, Knife Order. Don't lie to people. No crime was technically committed. Right, Sammy, after the bars, he went to Homeland, dotted all the I's. He didn't technically commit any crimes. He did lie to them. That is horrible. These women were sick, and some of them were apparently crazy. So he did victimize women, but under the law, the money was given over consensually. So, them's the facts. That said, this is still a horrific human being. He's done horrible things in the past. He did horrible things after prison, committed crimes, went back into prison, got out of prison, committed more crimes, got back into prison. So this is literally career, lifelong criminal. And such a con artist and fake. And now he's crying, guys, that he can't cover the P. Diddy. The P. Diddy trial is going to set off in New York. Hey, guess who's near New York? Me! So if you guys want to subsidize me, go to New York to talk about P. Diddy, maybe we'll set up a Patreon or GoFund or whatever. I can go down to the P. Diddy trial, no problem. But he's worried, guys. He's worried, like, these guys, I'm going to go down to P. Diddy. They may yell, hey, that's him! That's him! And I'll be like, oh, no! Right. You committed horrific crimes in the past. Now, I think the rule should be this. You do the crime, you do the time. However, can you make up for these things? Now, given what he did, probably not. Probably not. What he did is probably one of the worst crimes ever recorded. It is so awful on so many levels. It is like, that is really hard to come back by. Can you come back from even that? Yeah, maybe. I mean, you'd have to do like a lifetime of good work. Like the karmic scale, like karma, that evil is really like massive. It's really massively evil. But can you atone for that? Even that? Yeah, sure, I think you can, but it's going to be a really, really big struggle. Now, he mentions he does some good work, which is true. He does help some people with addiction. And some people got mad at me. I don't think you understand. I don't think you understand when he said I'm an addict and the recovery. Are you people dumb? Are you people dumb? This guy's not a recovery expert. He doesn't care. It's very clear what he's doing. He's helping some people using them as credit cards. I'm sure what he's talking about is all true. He stayed on the phone. Yeah, it's bad. Oh, yeah. I mean, this guy talking about drugs for hours and hours does not work for him. Does not work. It's not atoning. But okay, he does a few nice things for a few people. Right. You also still commit crimes. You also still rip off people. You're still lying to your audience. You're still not coming clean about your past record. And I don't like Marilyn. And by the way, what she added was kind of dumb, but it is still wrong. Now, technically, the lawyer is the one really in trouble. Let's go through it real quick. So basically, he had a lawyer, Liz. We're going to call her Liz. He had relations with her. Now, this part seems to be true. What happened is, in prison, he helped someone. And the officials were like, oh, that's pretty good. We're going to give you credit for that. So Clever Brain was like, hey, I'm going to get a friend transferred to this prison. We're going to stage an attack. I'm going to come in and rescue and act like a hero. And we're going to scam people. And I'm going to get some credit. I'm going to look good to the prison officials. So the lawyer was like, yes, I'm in on this. She was caught and she was sanctioned. She's still a lawyer. She's still able to practice, but she was reprimanded. So, did he commit a crime? Yeah. Trying to fool prison officials and the parole board, that's a crime. So, this person commits violent crimes, non-violent crimes, scams people, scams with friends, is a perpetual scammer. Now, in that case, technically the lawyer is the really guilty party. Like, why are you having a personal relationship? Why are you doing these things? So, Maryland is not adding too much. Like, that is not the worst he's done. It's contributing evidence, but listen, that's not the worst. It's the totality of this scummy behavior that's being criticized. And now he's weeping. Oh no! Oh no! People don't like me. People are not subscribing. I don't understand this. I don't understand. It's real simple. You did some pretty horrific things, right, to get in jail. You got out of jail, kept doing horrific things. You kept committing crimes. You got back in jail again. Like, I've lost count how many times you went back in jail. So instead of, after that horrific first crime, maybe clean up, oh, I'm going to go back to committing crimes. Okay, get released, go back to committing more crimes. Get out, commit more crimes. It's like, it's an endless record. So the fact that you did like 100 crimes, some of them pretty unforgivable, but let's be nice. They could be forgivable given more good works. If you do like 3 good things in your life, but you did like not even 100, like what, 1,000 horrible things, and like 500 of them are technically illegal acts. and 500 of them are just you're just being evil and a monster. I don't think you did too much to make up for your record. Call me crazy, guys, but if 90% of your record is bad, 10% is good, the karmic scale, the math don't math. So it's an easy solution. Stop lying, stop conning people, actually reform. At this point, it's too late, guys. I mean, let's be honest. It doesn't have too much longer to live, so you're in for a pound, right? So he's already done 100, 200, 300 messed up things that we know of. Like, we can confirm those things. He has things he brags about he wasn't caught about. So it's just a huge mess. It's just a huge mess. So now he's like, I gotta move, guys. I gotta relocate. I gotta move out of my mummy's house. Well, sad panda for you. Who the hell cares? I can't cover the P. Diddy trial because, he did things to underage victims. And somebody might yell, hey, you did the same. Oh, no. The truth might get out about me. Oh, no. I might be worldwide famous as a really big monster. Now I'm just a local monster. Let me just conclude with Marilyn. Marilyn? Because she went into, oh, wow, why the evil of Mr. Scott? Aaron promoted him. You're a close ally of Aaron Smith Levin. You're a moderator on his channel. You helped create this monster. You were there. You didn't stop Aaron. You didn't stop him at all. Are there like screenshots or emails? You're like, Aaron, I don't think this is a good idea. I'm suspicious. Well, show that. Show some receipts. Oh, by the way, she got caught victimizing a victim again. Yes, again, Marilyn got caught. I've lost count now. At least 5 times victimizing a victim. So, Marilyn, shut up. You're not a truth teller. You're not Batman. You're a scumbag. Now, you're not as evil as Scoville, but you're in the scumbag grifter territory. Deal with it. Deal with it.